Welcome back to another edition of Mike Ferry TV. My name is Tony Smith, speaker and coach for the Mike Ferry organization, and happy as always to spend time with anyone looking here at Mike Ferry TV. Okay, here we are. We're on the week of October 14th. I've got a series of thoughts that's probably going to take the next couple weeks. And what I titled these thoughts is 20 things you could or should do to become a much stronger business person. So I don't know if you're interested in that. I hope you are interested in becoming a stronger business person. These thoughts I had put together from probably, 35 years now hanging around Mike Ferry. And I've kept a little journal. And in this journal, anytime there's one of these thoughts that really strikes home for me or has had a huge impact on coaching clients that I have, I'll write those thoughts in the journal. So these are 20 thoughts that came no particular order of importance, but if you're interested in becoming a better business person, you might consider critiquing yourself or improving on these thoughts. The first one I wrote down: during a good cycle, prepare for a bad cycle. Okay, if you want to become a really strong business person over time, recognize that when things are good, listings are selling, the business is churning along, you spend some of your time preparing for a bad cycle. Some examples: pay off nonsense debt, save some money, develop 2 or 3 new productive habits, develop some stronger sales skills. So the world is looking at a little bit of a transitional phase right now. Things are still really solid in most of the country. Some parts of the country is changing a bit. If you really want to get good, look at improving, looking forward to a bad cycle. The second thing I wrote down: master a 90-day cycle of production. If you want to understand becoming one of the best business people there is, we believe that you should master a 90-day cycle. We're in a great one right now. We're in the fourth quarter. We're 2 weeks into the fourth quarter. Wouldn't it be time to master a 90-day cycle? In your career so far, can you identify the 90-day cycles that you've truly done your job right? I made this little note. Since day one of a 90-day cycle is pretty easy, can you follow through to day 90? How good are you at following through on a 90-day cycle? Everything from your production habits, your prospecting habits, skills improvement, tracking your numbers, following your daily schedule. Boy, if you can understand succeeding at a 90-day cycle, you're going to have this thing beat. Look at number 3. Since it's true that we become like the people we associate with, if you want to become a master business person, consider who you're hanging around. Are you hanging around the right people? I know in MFO, in our world, whenever we're together, it's the right people for the most part. But how about in your business world at home? Do you have the right influencers around your business? Are you hanging out with positive thinkers? Are you hanging out with progressive people? Are you hanging out with people that push you and challenge you? Are there any people in your office or around your world that maybe you shouldn't hang out with so much? Hang around the right people. Look at number 4. Real estate salespeople are really motivated in 3 ways, and we all know this. You're either motivated by recognition, by security, or by money. Those are the 3 primary motivators of people. If you want to become a great business person, understand what motivates you the most. Which one of those are you most motivated by? There's no wrong answer. If you're motivated by security, you're motivated by security. If you're motivated by recognition, you're motivated by recognition. If it's money, it's money. There's no wrong answer, but you have to recognize for yourself how you're motivated and use it to your advantage. A little side note: if you're motivated by recognition, don't pay all of your money to be recognized. Some people give up fortunes just so they can be recognized. Make sure you're not, basically buying your recognition. Interesting thought, right? I wrote this down. Number 5. If you want to become great, my greatest asset is being an independent contractor, but it's also recognizing that it's my greatest liability. Your greatest asset is being independent contractor. Nobody's putting a cap on your income, are they? You can open-end your income. Nobody's dictating exactly how you spend your day. Nobody's telling you when you can take time on or time off. Nobody's telling you how to run your business. However, being an independent contractor can also be a huge liability. If you're not focusing on learning sales skills, if you won't accept a canned presentation, if you won't manage yourself in regards to discipline to your schedule, right? Then you're actually losing money by being independent. Maybe you should critique yourself. Where is being an independent contractor an asset for me? And where is it starting to show itself as being a little bit of a liability? Interesting thought, right? How about 6? Make it a point of showing up professionally every day. Make it a point to pay close attention every day. Make it a point to tell everybody the truth, and make it a point not to be attached to the outcome. Okay, you've heard this from Mike 100 times. Show up, pay attention, tell the truth, and don't be attached to the outcome. If you want to become a master business person, you have to understand those things. Are you showing up every day? Are you paying attention to the market conditions? Are you paying attention to Mike Ferry? Are you telling the truth to your clients about price? Are you telling yourself the truth about your sales skills? And where are you being too attached to the outcome? Boy, if you can recognize that thought, that's a big one, okay? How about 7? Commit to the lifelong journey of becoming a better salesperson. If you want to be great, you're in the sales business. This is a direct sales business. Have you committed to the lifelong journey of becoming a better salesperson? I mean, there's skills involved, there's mindset involved, there's activities involved, and there's action involved. How committed are you right now, these days, of improving as a salesperson? Do you at times have a little resistance to the word salesperson? Do you have the words counselor on your business card? We're salespeople, okay? And the sooner we accept the fact that we're salespeople and that it's a journey to be a salesperson, the better off we are. Don't resist it. You're a salesperson. I wrote this down. Anybody, number 8, anybody can become a superstar in real estate. Gosh, if I haven't learned that from coaching some of the best agents in the world, I have to tell you that any of us can become a superstar in real estate. Education is critical, but wanting it is even more important. How badly do you want to become a superstar real estate agent? If you want it bad enough, we have the tools. So you have to recognize that maybe if my desire isn't strong enough, that's the thing holding me back from becoming as good as I could be. Interesting, right? 9, it doesn't matter what my experience is. If I have an intense desire to succeed, I want blank in my business, and if I apply the techniques, I'll get there. What a great thought that Mike gave us. It doesn't matter what my experience is. If I have an intense desire to succeed and I get clear on what I want, we have the techniques to get you there. The Mike Ferry sales system. And then number 10 for this week. Attitude is one of the key parts of building a business. Okay, this comes, you think about attitude. Right now, how is your attitude towards the market adjustments? How is your attitude towards the NAR changes that happened this year? How is your attitude to the fourth quarter? How is your overall attitude about growing your sales business? Boy, attitude is such a fundamental part of becoming a great business person. Do you need to put your attitude in check? Do you need an attitude adjustment? Do you need to just maintain the great attitude you have? I don't know. This series of thoughts, we're going to continue next week. Let's take notes on these. Let's see if you can't measure yourself and make a few adjustments in the way you behave. Thanks for your time.